This week's devotional is entitled Covered. The powerful lyrics of the hymn, A Shelter in the Time of Storm, are certainly relevant in these turbulent times. Verse 2 of the hymn highlights the protection God continually provides. Whether in daylight or darkness, we need not fear exposure to danger, for He is our security. He is our covering. Here are the assuring words of verse 2, which states, A shade by day, defence by night, a shelter in the time of storm. No fear's alarm, no foe's affright, a shelter in the time of storm. I just love the fact that there is no time limitation with God. He's on call 24/7 throughout the day and throughout the night. I also love the multifunctional aspect of God's provision depicted in these verses we've just read. Whatever we need Him to be, He is. He's a shade when we need covering, and He becomes our defense, on guard in a proactive stance against predators. With such incredible backup, fear has no place to hide because God's presence covers us. The refrain extends respite, comfort, and a solid guarantee as we rest in God, our sure foundation. We find shade from the harsh elements and guidance for the journey ahead. The refrain reads, Mighty rock in a weary land, cooling shade on the burning sand, faithful guide for the pilgrim band, a shelter in the time of storm. As I reflected on this hymn, the words of Psalm 27 verse 5 came to mind. It reads, For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His pavilion. In the secret place of His tabernacle, He shall hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock. Beautiful words. You see, lifting praise heavenward to God is an acknowledgement that He is our divine cover and indeed our mighty rock. Take cover in God during these sacred hours of Sabbath as He shelters, shields, and sustains us from life's storms. Amen.